Yes, right.
You did ask for it. Cheers! She did it!
Just about. We tried our best, didn't we?
15 grand of money, well or badly spent.
Well spent. Very well spent. I put a big smile on my face anyway.
Whenever I rung you and said, Alan, I'm going to do this. I'm going to buy this 3690, and you were just delighted. You says, I'm coming to look at that tractor, and no one's driving it but me. You said that from day one.
That's
so
exactly
I stood
what I
on.
said. Yep.
You got a driver on one condition: you serviced her for free. So I thought that was a pretty good.
It's kind of a raw deal, really.
Alan, you are a mechanic by trade.
Of sorts.
We know your capabilities from the Bale Challenge. We know what you did for us around our machines. We know you're slow when it comes to
John Deere.
John Deere's. Hence I haven't seen the 3650 in over a year. But talk me through briefly what you did to this tractor.
I didn't do a massive amount with the tractor. Quick service, a couple of little leaks.
There's a couple more I'd like to point out.
A couple more now after the day. We worked it kind of hard. Stabilizers, little things, nothing major. A free flow return, and that was really it.
Talk me through it.
Water pipe.
How is she doing?
Really well.
So honestly now.
Honestly, yeah.
Is she
Honestly,
all there? You're
all
a Massey man, but is she all
Yeah,
there?
yeah. It's all there.
The Pottinger.
Oh, it's like a thorny crown behind you. But anyway, it went well. Really did.
I just like to point out, if Alan said once in the last 3 days leading up to this, JF, he said JF 1,000 times. And he was like, will you not just forget about these bits and forget about putting this Pottinger back together?
And go up and get Michael Hoy's 1060.
He'd been asking for Michael Hoy's 1060 for the last 3 days, and I said, no.
Right.
Nothing against Michael Hoy's 1060, but I said, no, we have to make this harvester work because we only paid a couple of grand for it. We have to make it work. We've said we're going to live the champagne lifestyle in a Coca-Cola budget. And the blades are destroyed on her.
Destroyed on her now anyway.
I said I didn't want to put the money into blades or knives until we seen if she was going to run.
So you're saying it's your fault that it plugged this morning?
Yep.
It's his fault it plugged this morning because it wasn't chopping grass.
It wasn't really my fault, but I did break it.
We didn't sharpen them really either.
We didn't sharpen them because we wanted to see how it did. The harvester managed really well.
Did, to be fair. I plugged it twice.
3 times.
Technically twice.
Technically 3 times. You didn't move between the first and the second time, but you still plugged it.
He threw it on the grass in and it plugged again.
Because you didn't clean it out right, and I
There was
told
two
you.
of us at the job.
I know, but I told you they're so
temperamental like him.
And yeah, to be honest, she did well. And you
Did
said
well,
it, the shaft. Explain what we had to do to get the shaft. Was it the bottom feed rollers?
Bottom feed roller shaft.
Because I was saying that earlier on.
Yeah.
It had burst with me on the 4-cylinder, which was why I was a little bit afraid. But we had a few issues getting that bit.
We had a few issues. We spent a lot of time around Bushman's, didn't we?
We spent a lot of time in Bushman's.
Bushman's is a nice place, by the way, but we had too many trips to it the other day.
And I rang my old friend, Chris Lynch.
Legend.
And to be fair to him, he went and he pulled an old Mech 6 pretty much out of the hedge. So we got the shaft off, and it took a bit of work. A massive thanks to Chris for he really saved the
you
neck.
saved the bacon.
Got it back on, 100%.
Got it back on, put the pickup wheel back on, bit of grease. That's it. That was all just...
Now, obviously, one of the next chapters in the GRASSMEN is we have our 4755, and I know you're not a massive John Deere fan. We have her finished.
It's nice.
She's coming home. She's coming home now, basically. She's in Oxford, she's coming home, and the whole idea is this is the next one to go on to the operating table. And mechanically, you're happy?
Whatever, we get a few leaks sorted. I think it's just a few pipes on quick releases.
But other than that, are you happy for her to go to Johnny B's?
I
Johnny
think so.
Blakely's? Yep.
Dyna shift working, everything seems fine. So I think just tidy up a few oil leaks
And we have done a deal. We have new tyres coming, hopefully new rims coming. So
yeah.
we're going to give her the full works. We think she's worthy of it. She's as straight an example as I could physically find.
Yeah. You don't get them in that.
And
kind of
she came, I'll say she came at the right money, but to be fair, the dealer is a local fella, Glyford Tractors, was keen for us to take the tractor. So I feel that he worked with us on it. I think he had a little bit of him would have liked to have kept it for himself because they're big Massey people, but we persuaded him.
Yeah.
And we've took her into our fleet. So next year, when it's 10 years of GRASSMEN and we unveil our big plan, do you think she'll be a worthy contender?
Oh, I think so. Bit of stainless pipe, don't forget that.
No, let's keep her original. Toolbox works.
Get a Massey toolbox at least.
Right, okay, we'll get a Massey toolbox.
And then a new pipe.
No new pipe.
New pipe. He's going to put a new pipe on, I'm going to make him.
Here, did you enjoy today?
I did,
And what about young Aaron?
Aye, great man. For his, well, he said he filled a few loads before, but it's hard enough to keep me happy. He was able to keep the trailer with me all day.
We know that.
No
We've seen you in action.
Yeah.
Pick your tractors from today.
Toss between that and 451.
The Dutz.
Always, yeah.
Didn't she look well out, Rowan?
Yeah, except for the boy in it, but other than that.
Well, Owen did drive it.
Aye, for a while.
For a while, I only did it for a wee bit at the end. Alan, thanks for coming up, mate.
No bother.
And we stood to our word. I even washed your van. I like your new van. I like the way you have the sun visors done. And I like the fact that you're a good old agri-spec man. But now, all joking aside, please, is there any chance of getting the 3650 back?
I'll bring the lorry home with me up the road.
Well, I think Gary's heading to England, so you'll have to wait a week. But anyway, thanks.
No
We've
bother.
got the grass in, no bother.
That's great.
Job's good.
100%.
All's working. Thank you.